character, but a very strong character still. Not strong enough to contest some of the top tiers, but still a strong character in his own right, and we're about to see it S1 being one of the best Nesses in the world, and Loading, of course, an expert Mega Man, one of the best to ever do it. Already we see S1 pulling out the PK Magnet to weave around and even extend his combos.
Yeah. And I feel like I'm not sure if I have seen this matchup in Ultimate just yet.
I have, and it's I do believe it's a little bit rough for Mega Man, because Mega Man is reliant on that horizontal spacing with the pellets, and because PK Fire is so strong in this game, a lot of the times Ness can jump over that spacing and fire that PK Fire, no pun intended, or even go under the pellets with PK.
Oh, the PK Flash!
PK Flash and the heal as well.
You'll love to see it.
Loading needs to stop using those side Bs because they're really not working out for him. Nice backer though, that's one of the best tools Mega Man has versus Ness.
Oh boy, and just constant pressure from S1 coming out. No breathing room for Loading whatsoever.
Look at that, the downer into the Crash Bomber. And there's the backer again. One of the best backers in the game. Such great disjoint, great damage, great knockback. And that really is going to do a lot to wall Ness out.
All right.
Oh, he tried to go for the parry up tilt. There it is. Spot up tilt. He was attempting it. S1 very, very smart to not press any buttons. He's going to take the grab. There's the forward air walling. That is the one thing Mega Man does have in this matchup. The forward air and backer. There it is.
Yeah,
look at that.
Yeah, S1 playing a bit too much off stage. You know, you can't do that with a recovery that exploitable on Ness and, you know, a player of Loading's caliber against you.
Exactly. He was expecting Loading to commit sooner.
Yeah, exactly.
And he tried to stall that out. But at the end of the day, that wasn't enough.
I think he was just experimenting with PK Flash, trying to see if he would take the bait. I don't think we'll see that strategy again.
Nope. Definitely going to be a little bit more of a direct approach from S1. Absorbing the pellets right there. And trying to contest Mega Man horizontally, but it's not going to work out. That up smash is very, very fast.
Yeah, very well spaced up smash as well.
Yep. There's the pellets. There's a roll behind. The shield is getting pressured. Loading being smart, waiting for a few hits so that he gets the invincible roll.
Yeah. And
S1 going over the back air. That's very rare. And catching the air dodge. What a lead.
Yeah, S1 sitting pretty on only 40%.
Definitely sitting pretty right here.
All right, the fair not going to get another one. Strange PK Flash, but that was purely for movement. So strange to see PK Flash being used this much.
Yeah. There was the PK Magnet approach, not quite going to work out. Loading, charging his forward smash a little bit too long for that. The landing up air, that's so lethal! What was a lead is nearly gone.
Just a slight breeze taking you off of the top.
Look at that. This is Loading in the lead now. S1, what a turnaround right here. The PK Fire from the platform, very well done.
Okay. Ooh, Lemons to the back.
Oof, nice punish. Loading immediately intercepting.
Yeah.
Look at that, the high recovery gets caught as well. Loading was ready, and now he goes for the low down air. Exactly, Loading with the tools for the job.
No tech possible right there. And you saw just that one overextension with the fair, and Loading took the game off of it.
I'm telling you, he was looking at S1's pattern. He was like, "You're a boss. I'll just switch to this to this Buster. Go to my Flame Blade. Go to my Metal Blade. I don't care." He's switching out here and getting that advantage state going and going. That's what I said. The main tools that Mega Man has to deal with Ness is that forward air, is that back air, is that range. And we saw that come in such a big way right there in the final stock. And that's after being behind for 2 stocks straight. S1 was sitting at 2 stocks, 40%. Loading respawned. He basically like 40 to deft him afterwards, ending in those double up airs. And then he took the lead from there. Yeah. He used that Metal Blade, which is a projectile that is going to intercept Ness so frequently because he cannot absorb it like he absorbs other projectiles.
And also something to keep in mind, S1 lost 2 of his stocks due to edge guarding. I think he really needs to be careful on how he recovers backstage, because Loading will snuff you out and he will take your stock for it.
I really want to, it sounds a little bit contrary, but I feel like S1 needs to use directional air dodge more.
Right.
Because it's a mix-up that's going to make it so hard for Loading to find those back airs and forward airs. Already we see Ness's amazing damage potential coming out here. Look at that, 45% of loading from just a few interactions. Oh, there's the pellets.
All right, not gonna get the tech chase.
Yeah, I tried to get the Metal Blade on the tech chase, but no cigar. Nice movement, but the chase with PK Thunder.
Okay,
and
another
the juggle.
chase, yeah.
A little bit of an overreach in my opinion, but S1 going for the high risk, high reward plays. There's the forward air and the back air, exactly what loading should be doing.
Look at him go.
That. Yeah.
S1, another strong start, but can he keep it up?
Do you see that? S1 is waiting out the backers and the forward airs now. He's shielding them. He's going under them, as we saw right there. And oof, the late hit on the up smash of all things. Of all things.
Metal Blade all the way across the stage.
Yeah.
Man, that's one thing with Ultimate. Every projectile goes so damn far.
Oh, yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Look at that one, still waiting out the backer, still waiting out the aerials. There's the up air because he is giving loading so much respect. Loading is taking the time to just get those landing up airs in. And that's the other side of the coin, right? He can wait out the backer and forward air and not get hit by them. But then loading has time to set up pressure with that up air. Oh, nice attempt right there by loading the other side of shield.
Okay, Metal Blade gonna connect into the back air. Just a touch and he's gone.
Just a touch. Not the greatest of the eyes by S1, unfortunately. But that is a part of the mix-up. If he doesn't hit, you do want to DI out on the Metal Blade.
Okay, and I do see S1 using his own projectiles a lot more this game.
Yeah, there's the directional air dodge, exactly what I mentioned. The back air coming in, and the Crash Bomber is on S1. Is going to hit, is going to change the situation into a favorable one for loading.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't choose to shield it. Maybe he was afraid of the grab and would rather take the Crash Bomb.
Yeah, it was a strange situation right there. Was definitely expecting a side magnet of sorts as well.
Oh yeah, right.
There's the charge and oof, almost getting it. There's the LB. There's the LB again, stage spike. S1 trying to finish it off, but
oh, that was such a good directional air dodge.
Oh, okay. S1 was looking at the whiffed up tilt. He was like, what am I supposed to do with this?
What am I going to do?
But the back throw cross.
He looked at the percent.
Yeah. And there's almost going to be the KO. That up air into the forward air is going to mix up the DI. They reflect on the baseball bat. The air dodge, because he knew it wasn't going to combo. S1 with the presence of mind right here.
All right, right back at ya. And S1, you know, kind of similar to last game. Oh my god.
Oh, he definitely messed up. He definitely messed up right there.
Okay, S1 has got to shake this one off if he wants to take the second game.
Yeah, this is not a lead. We've seen what loading can do with just a small deficit. That's the throwaway with the full hop. That's going to make it very hard to punish. Basically, that leaf shield is a 50-50. Either he jumps away and throws it away, or he throws it on your shield, just like that.
Ah, right.
And if you try to intercept the jump away, you will get hit by the the throw forward, and vice versa. So, already the lead getting evened up. Look at that.
Wait, can you side magnet the
leaf shield?
No, the up air. Probably.
Up air? I don't think so.
No, right.
It's a physical projectile, I'm pretty sure. And there's the jabs coming out. S1 with the shield pressure, releasing early, expecting a roll as well. Ooh, that's again the directional air dodge.
Yeah. You know, recovering on stage usually not a good option, but when you got the habits down of your opponent, it can definitely be safe.
Exactly what I mentioned. S1 with the great adaptation right there. Loading, still going for those landing up airs, trying to get the pressure going. Look at S1. He's giving so much respect to Mega Man. That forward air and back are really, really big issues for Ness. Ooh, we saw the bat. We saw the bat, but it wasn't enough. That's a pallet walling as well. Forward air, and once again getting grabbed on the shield. S1 is calling out the lasting shield interactions.
And I can just feel that loading wants to hit that up tilt.
Oh yeah, he wants a big hit right here. S1 is playing it slow, and there's the smash. Oh! No KO. Battlefield quite high.
Barely hanging on. No jump.
Oh! Okay. S1 making it happen right there on the board. 1-1.
Rinse and repeat. You try and try again, but at the end of the day, that yo-yo is gonna send you.
He's been using the same yo-yo for like 20 years now.
Yeah, man.
It just doesn't ever
How is
break.
that thing not broken yet?
It's a Psy yo-yo.
It's made out of titanium.
Psy yo-yo.
Vibranium. Oh, wait, maybe Ness has a vibranium yo-yo.
What's vibranium?
The material that Captain America's shield is made out of.
Oh, right. Exactly. There you go.
Maybe his dad
the most ambitious crossover.
Exactly. I mean, Marvel's gonna need a new Kid Avenger now that
after Spider-Man's gone.
Spider-Man got duped.
God bless. All All right, getting into game 3, 1-1. Loading showing what a comeback is made of, but S1 with a solid play coming in big. One up B is going to hit on Loading, is going to do lots of damage, but Loading with the scoops. Look at this, they're just brawling it out already. The double jump got intercepted, but Loading not quite finishing it off. Both of these recoveries are so exploitable. The PK Fire on the roll, and when you get caught in the inside the hitbox of the PK Fire, there's no way to escape.
Yeah, S1 playing with no respect for Loading, just running a train right here.
That's such a strong start. S1 showing what he's made of. Or Loading has to make another comeback happen, and it's not even a minute into the game.
All right, Loading has been playing on his back foot, you know, this entire set. Question is, can he make it back from this one?
Oh, right. Nice walling right there, utilizing the pallets and the forward air, and that's again the directional air dodge. S1 has really found the way to really utilize that recovery option. The back air.
Yeah, Loading definitely looking for that back air.
Yeah, he wants a KO, but the PK Fire obviously gonna go over it, but the forward smash.
F smash, baby.
Very, very well found right there. Loading.
Yeah, I can imagine Loading being afraid to throw that F smash since you know it's a range attack, and S1 if he catches onto it can easily just absorb it for some good healing. But right now he's just throwing it at him.
He needs to find that KO, and he found it, and that's all on Loading. He's making the comeback happen. The deficit not quite as insurmountable as it once was. Forward air, nice interception. And there's the up B, the Crash Bomber once again very well, doing a very good job at covering the recovery.
Okay, S1 back in control. Running off stage, what's the play here? Oh yeah, the yo-yo, that down smash that we've seen so often coming out again, but this time Loading managing to go above it.
He wanted to jank S1 out with that up tilt, but got KO'd for his troubles. Not the best of calls.
S1 on the number of the beast and playing like he's possessed as well.
Exactly. S1 is on a tear right here. Look at that. The up tilt is going to combo. One of Ness's few combo starters right there.
Okay. And I do have to mention, S1 came up to me, you know, right before top 8. I was sitting on the couch. He came up to me. I told you I was going to win this tournament. And right now, he's looking like he might actually win this tournament. At least winner semis.
Loading finding the up tilt, though. And that's very rare. S1 usually very aware of that option, but Loading just showing the presence of mind that a top-level Mega Man needs to have. Very well found right there. Ooh, that was definitely a misinput right there on the PK Flash, but doesn't matter. It's just a little bit of chip damage. The PK Thunder coming out, no jump for Loading, but he immediately lands. Using the down air as well. The down air extremely safe in this game. Ooh, no absorb. Nice single pallet. Nice follow-up on the forward air into the back air. That's exactly what we mentioned before. Those walling moves are the hardest for Ness to deal with.
And right now, Loading crawling his way back into this game, but S1 again with control. Can he get the edge guard? What's the play right here? Up air gonna close it out, even though Loading had good DI. You know, at those percents, there's just no surviving it.
Yeah, there's no way around the up air. Very well done by S1, just chasing down Loading. And the main thing that I see at play here is the fact that Loading cannot go over Ness. So he has to play that horizontal game, but that back air might be strong, the forward air might be strong, but they don't hit diagonally. And that's the range that S1 stays in.
Right.
And from that angle, he just gets those up airs and he just finishes out the stocks, and it's going very, very well.
And yeah, Loading sticking to the Mega Man. I mean, he got a game, he got him this far, no reason to switch out now.
Let's see how it goes. S1 also very solid. We saw Loading show some signs of life with a comeback, but right now you gotta wonder if the fact that he had to make a comeback to get a win in the first place might be a bad look.
Yeah.
No combo right there for S1. There's the walling again. Look at that, the horizontal spacing just back and forth. Oof. Falling back here, not gonna connect into anything. Nice walling again. Look at that, the up B.
Not gonna get a confirm off of that.
Double PK Fire as one. Triple PK Fire. Quadruple PK Fire. He got the Metal Blade in hand. Not quite gonna do much for him though. There's the back air. Nice movement by Loading.
I feel like both of them are throwing out more and more attacks.
Yeah, they're looking for the high reward options. That's the recovery by S1. Just going to take it slow. Back throw.
No, PK Thunder just going out there,
Yeah.
actually edge guarding.
Was definitely expecting the PK Thunder. There it is.
Yeah, and I think loading was.
Oh! Did you? The movement by loading, utilizing that up B to go all the way over the PK Thunder. And, you know, that was good by loading, but more than anything, that was S1 just not taking that option into account, and that is a shame.
Didn't finish his PK Thunder steering classes, apparently.
But at the end of the day, he is going to even up the stock count with only a little bit of a deficit. Loading has to find that hit. Pallets coming out. That's the back air once again. Loading just wants to play this horizontal game style, but S1, if he tries to go up higher, that's when Loading can intercept. The PK Thunder exploding on
so many PK
pellets.
fires. And I feel like at this point it's starting to become a war of attrition, where they, you know, I can imagine their playstyles being pretty draining for each other, because you see Loading more and more up tilts, more and more F smashes, and S1 on the other hand, more and more PK fires.
They're throwing out moves and they're checking to see what sticks. Right now, a lot is sticking. Loading looking for that hit. Back throw to push Ness off stage.
Yeah, and right now the fear of the up tilt is instilled in S1. So right now Loading can get more free grabs.
Oh, the tech chase!
Beautiful.
Nice F smash. Loading. Great presence of mind and great timing as well.
But every time Loading manages to get the first stock, it seems like, oh my god, S1 you know, doesn't let him run away with it.
Dead. And that's a KO. S1, once again, he falls behind, but he evens it up quickly. And that's, I mean, that's fine for Loading, as long as he gets that first kill the third time in a row.
Is this for glory? What's going on?
Accidental dash
PK
attack.
fires.
Yeah.
So many PK fires. It's crazy.
He's trying to go over or under the pellets. And I mean, it's not quite working out. I feel like S1 is not really respecting Loading's options at this stage. A lot of those down smashes as well in advantage state when Loading can quite simply jump over them. There's the tech chase right there. S1 playing it for realsies right here. Once again, you see that? It's the low PK Thunder when Loading has so many options to go high. That's a little bit weird.
Okay, Metal Blade in hand. PK Thunder in the sky.
And that's the back air once again. Back air forward air. And nice tech. Nice air dodge by S1 as well. Back air again. S1 stalling.
No hard knuckle coming out.
Yeah, nice directional air dodge right there. Gonna wait out the forward smash. Wait out the forward smash again.
Oh boy, both of them playing so defensively.
Down to the wire. Nice DI by S1, not running into the forward smash either. Loading knows what he wants. He wants that KO. There is the back air. Not quite gonna be it. But he's going to look for it right here. The directional air dodge. It's not quite going to be enough, but the down smash is. That was a regrab, and that's S1 with a 3-1 victory with the presence of mind to punish that slight overextension by Loading.
And there you have it. Even with